it's just a zone that you just can't really describe it. You wish you could stay in it forever, but obviously it checks out, as the game ends, but just have a superpower.
Trust me that it matters. EPO matters. It's the reason LeBron takes it. It matters. And if other basketballers understood what it did, EPO increases your red blood cells, which gives you endurance so you can play all game long. You can shoot in the fourth quarter just like you shot in the fourth minute.
More red blood cells. Okay, got you.
It's the king of performance enhancers.
Subscribe and hit the like button. Do the dough. NBA and LeBron do not want this video out. YouTube is not going to boost this. Make sure y'all support so I can continue bringing y'all the truth. And here we are with part 2 of why LeBron is not the GOAT. Fanboys, get your endeavors in order. Tell your family you love them. Get your wheels ready, because you boys about to delete yourself after this.
But he ain't sliding, playing at that defensive level.
25? Nah. Lord, 25? You still, Lord, he dunking?
Man, come on. That little dude explosive, bro.
He is, but you seen his dad? His dad on that balcony. He on that new juice.
He ain't sliding like he used to.
Man, why KG do his hands like that? All right, but fanboys, you gotta be honest with yourself. This man is 39 years old and he is dunking like this. At 39 years old, your dunk package gotta be rim grazer. This nigga at 39 years old got the Luke Skywalker dunk package. Now, this may be a hard pill for y'all to swallow, and I understand. I really think you gotta be mentally slow if you believe that he is doing this at 39 years old and he's not on drugs. Now, I know schools are struggling to teach you critical thinking, but this video is gonna require you to use your critical thinking skills and piece dots together in order to paint this picture for you. Although HGH was banned in the NBA, they were under so much pressure that even Congress was telling them, hey, you guys got to start testing the blood for HGH. Now, fanboys, I know you're going to be like, he's never tested positive. Let me tell you why. The EPO, there's a cheat to every single test. For EPOs of testosterone, it's easy as just taking tiny doses at night, knowing that the test is only coming during the day. You can chug water or infuse a bag of saline solution. Drug tests can be defeated by just pretending to not be home when they come knocking. Cyclists in the 90s took so much EPO, it literally killed them. It made their blood so thick that their hearts couldn't pump it, and they never failed a test. Do you honestly think that LeBron, with how powerful he is, how many people that he has in the media, that he wouldn't be tipped off to when he's going to be drug tested? Do you think he couldn't find some workaround with all the time that he had to prepare? Fanboys, this explains exactly why he comes into the season so skinny. This is why he continues to lose weight before the start of the season and then bulks up during the season, because he's being tipped off to when he's got a test.
These things that you just mentioned, his manager, his agent, his wife, his trainer, all being connected to the Biogenesis clinic, as well as another drug dealer at a gym. So it wasn't just Biogenesis. There was another connection as well. And then some of this testimony that, his agent on a monthly basis was going by the Biogenesis clinic and picking up a package of PEDs with the initials LJ on them. So when you take all this information and put it together...
Hold on, Victor.
Yeah. Hold on, Victor. What you mean? What did you mean by that? Nah, I don't want to bring up past trauma for you fanboys, but y'all remember this article right here? To all my ladies watching, I know being a wife is hard, but tell me, what type of wife needs steroids to be in the kitchen, man? It was confirmed back in 2013 that Jessica, who worked for Anthony Bosch at the Biogenic Clinic, said that Mr. Paul was picking up monthly packages for someone with the initials LJ. I wonder who LJ is.
Well, the LeBron thing is like, yeah, there's no denying he's like an absolute freak of nature. But like, to perform at that level for this long, like it would make sense if like you spend $2 million a year on recovery. Like, are you never having that conversation with a doctor? Like, yo, what could I do that can give me the edge that I felt like maybe I had more of an edge when I was younger?
The injury I was dealing with, I tore a tendon in my foot.
And that's normally longer than a 4-week recovery process.
When the doctors told me I was healing faster than anybody I've seen before with the injury.
Fanboys, you can't be this stupid. Let somebody explain to you exactly why EPO is a big deal.
EPO, the most widely used drug in endurance sports, allowing you to go faster, harder, and longer, is now arguably more rife than ever. Basically, it turns you into a superhuman. EPO, however, gives you slightly more than a tiny edge. It's huge and literally monstrous, with studies showing it boosting performance by 3 to 6%. To break this down in a real-world example, if we looked at the men's 5km final at the Olympics, the first 3 places were within 1.5 seconds of each other, and the top 5 within 4 seconds. Hypothetically, if 5th place took EPO and saw a 3% increase in their performance, he'd have knocked 23.4 seconds off his time. 23.4! He would have dominated the field, absolutely obliterated. Even if he'd only seen a 1% increase in his performance, this would equate to 7.8 seconds, still leaving him in first position, dominating the field and winning by quite some way.
Fanboys, how much circumstantial evidence do you need? They might not have seen you on camera committing a murder, but we got the gun. We got the gun. The gun. LeBron's chief of staff on his business team, Randy Mims, was also mentioned in this investigation. Let me have Skip Bayless tell you who Randy Mims is.
If nothing else, it is a bad look for LeBron because you know Randy Mims, I think. Have you been around him at all? Or
don't know him.
Oh, you don't know him. Okay,
No,
I thought.
You're not putting me with him.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to associate. But Randy Mims is a cornerstone of that group. He is the right-hand man to LeBron James.
I understand.
He is hands-on on a daily basis in ways that Rich Paul and Maverick are not. This is day-to-day. He is on top of every little thing with LeBron James. So my point to you is, Randy Mims obviously is well taken care of by LeBron, so he's got some money, I assume. So why would he have to resort to going to a questionable source that eventually would be linked to biogenesis to get testosterone and whatever metabolism enhancing injections that he needs, even if he's just doing it for his personal weight loss, and that can help in weight loss? There are wellness centers like on every other corner. You can go to a real live doctor, a qualified doctor, and you can get a prescription for testosterone or whatever you want. You can do it above board. You can do it through the proper channel. You can do it the right way. Why would you resort to dealing with a shady character, a very questionable character, who finally gets caught up in this biogenesis scandal because you don't need to deal with that guy. You can just do it the right way.
That shady guy he referring to is David Alexander, LeBron's former trainer. He also left out the fact that he was LeBron's trainer when he went back to Cleveland in 2014 and as well as in Miami. His mysterious corporate ties led him down a path to meeting LeBron, D. Wade, and Chris Paul back in 2011. Our process begins and ends with science, is what David Alexander said. I don't know about y'all, but this looked like a lot of science to me right here. This was crazy because I remember like, damn, LeBron done got big as hell, jumping out the gym, running. Like, it was impossible. This was truly something that we never seen before, and it made a lot of people fans of his, like myself. Fanboys, this is gonna break your hearts. Like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't really mean to wake up and do this to y'all and ruin y'all day, man. But I just gotta tell the truth. Y'all remember back when he went back to Cleveland, then he came back to Miami for 2 weeks and got big as hell again? This is all from his man, Alexander. Y'all remember how they were calling him old, like, oh, LeBron lost a step? Nah, man, he was on them drugs.
It does raise an eyebrow that he gets better as everyone gets worse. I'll leave it at that.
Damn, Molly's so annoying. But that's where I'm finna leave this video too. I need y'all to take y'all Nutty Professor fingers, subscribe and like, and share this video. They're not finna boost this up, man. So I'm gonna need help from y'all to help me out, man. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Like, comment, and subscribe. We out of here. Hey.
I don't really have a great answer for your question because I really don't give a fuck.